Okie dokie. Here we are. And of course, I didn't fix a couple things, but it's alright. So, yeah. Hopefully, everybody is here and ready and stuff for this fiasco. I hope it turns out to be good. If not, then, well, hey. I don't know what to tell everybody. I really don't know what to say. So yeah, here we are. This is kind of where we're at. I'm waiting to see what people are gonna say about this because, well, you know, why not? I don't know how many people are gonna be willing to partake in this endeavor. So yeah, but we'll see. We shall see. So here we are, waiting for. What's up, Big John? Hey. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, sir? Just kind of sort of getting my nest made over here. Need to throw in a headset and throw in some tunes. What I need to do, make it really feel like home. So yeah. See what's going on. So hopefully everybody is here. Hopefully they're having fun with this. Just got home and chilling. Right on, dude. Right on. Right on. Well, what we need to do is let me think. Let's go to YouTube. Oh God, having fun with this. All right, cool. There we go. Can I get? Yeah, there it is. Share. That's what I'm looking for. Let's copy the link because I have no idea what's going down. All right. So let's see. Let's go over to Facebook. Let's go ahead and share it there. There it is right there. That's what I need. What's down? No idea what's down yet. Come on. There we go. Now I can. There we are. Paste. There it is. All right, cool. There we go. That should be what we need. Maybe. Okay, there we go. That should be what we need right there. Got Big John making comments. That's pretty much the only one that's commenting at the present moment in time. So, yeah. Everybody needs to get over here. Let's get this thing started. Start asking some questions. That's what I'm here for. Oh. This is gonna be a bust. What's up, honey? Huh? Going outside? She wants to play in her playhouse. Oh, good grief. Well, apparently my daughter wants to go outside and play kickball and frisbee, and it's like 8 o'clock at night. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be a bust or not, but we're going to see what happens here. Like I said, no games tonight, just waiting for people to ask questions. Oh. Just waiting for questions is all. Let's do. You know what? Let's do something while we're here. Let's have some fun. I don't know that we can do this, or that I even should, but why not? Let's create a new scene. Call it Q&A. Alright, we're gonna call that Q&A. Video capture device. Absolutely. I'm probably gonna have to set it up. Maybe not. There we go. Hey, beautiful. Might have to add some stuff though. Media source. Oh, you definitely gotta have that. Oops. Let's see if it's still bound. And it's not, so unfortunately I had to bind that, or I can just undo it every time, but whatever. There we go, right here. Video capture device. Okay. Let's go to properties. Oops, not properties. I'm gonna need to go to properties. Filters. Let's turn the chroma key. Oh my god. Turn that chroma key back on. That thing looks horrible. Holy cow. Oh man, that thing looks grotesque. I gotta fix that. Oh, wow. I don't even know that people are gonna be like, you know, wanting to come up in here with my ugly mug. Alright, let's see. Let me do this first. That other camera's screwing with me too much. There we go. We'll throw the black background up. Alright, there we go. Now, first and foremost, slip sliding away, let's do this. Turn that white balance down a bit. Yep, just sitting here hanging out, waiting for questions to get asked. Alright, that looks pretty decent. There we go. Now, let's do filters. Let's turn Okay, well, that's a little bit different. But I'm okay with it. I'm totally alright with it. It looks fine, I guess. Alright, now. Let's do this. No. Frickin' heck. Okay, there we go. Now. Edit the transform. Okay. 1920. Let's try this. 960. Alright, cool. Oh, that works. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Yeah, I don't know how well that's gonna work, but let's do this. Yeah, you can definitely tell a difference in the cameras. Let's go to transform, edit transform. 960. There we go. 960 by 9. Okay, cool. There we go. Nah, I don't know. I don't know how I like that. Not at all. Nope, I don't like it. We'll just go back to this. There. Yeah. No. I ain't done that one in forever, but okay, whatever. That's an old scene I don't use that much anymore. I could, but yeah. I probably should have used that tonight, but whatever. Still waiting on people to comment. Wow. 15 minutes into it, and it's already looking like it's not gonna be much of anything tonight, apparently. Already looking like it's gonna be, yeah. Me just sitting here chilling. Oh well. Oh well. Bob. Well, that's cool. What's up, Bob? We do have merch. It is linked in the description. I believe. Oh, yes, it is. So good. We're good. It's linked down in the description. You can go buy it and check out the hats and whatnot. I'm currently still wearing my Daredevil t-shirt just because, or Daredevil. Deadpool. Sorry. See if I got a reply. Well, I got an email, but it looks like it was an automated reply. Bob Baran. Alright, I'm down. I like it. I like it. You ever had one of these? Well, let's throw it in the floor. Okay, we're back. So yeah, ever had one of these before? Actually, not bad. Kind of cool. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this peanut butter and jelly thing like right now. Yeah, I had a sub for dinner, so I'm entitled to eat some bread. Yes, they are very delicious. Very much so. I mean, it's like, I'm impressed by how good they are. I mean, they are really good. Well, it looks like John's the only one who showed up. Golly. Could have done this on Discord. I mean, like, for real, for real. I mean, nobody else has showed up over here, which is really sad. And whatnot. Utilizing the book to try to get everybody to come over. But, I mean, it's whatever, you know? I mean, it just... What's the word of the day? The word of the day is... sandwich. That's the word of the day, sandwich. I got gypped, man. I was totally ill. I went to, what was it? Wow. Ain't nobody showing up. That's messed up. Well, John, I knew John would show up. That's kind of like not even an issue. You know, John said he gonna show up. He gonna be here. So, yeah. You know what? I just forgot. I need to add everyone on the Discord, too. I forgot about that. Crap. Okay, that'll work. There we go. DC chords. Yeah. Well, anyhow, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Let's recline just a bit. Bird is the word. No, the word of the day is sandwich. Shalom. General, how about we make announcements? Bucking. Beautifuls. Let's see. Discord up top. Got my chat on the right monitor tonight instead of on the top monitor, so I ain't gotta always look up. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see what happens. Who knows? Who absolutely knows? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh. There we go. Pretty good. I don't know where Ace is at. I really don't. I have no idea where Ace is. Ugh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now I can sit here and do both. I can do all kinds of cool stuff now. Get over here. Work with me. Goofy, dappy rascals. There we go. I'm just kick back, relaxing, chilling. Just waiting for people to ask questions. I don't know where Ace is. Like I said, I added everyone on the, I didn't add everyone on Discord, so maybe he shows up. Who knows? Waiting on TGM to show up. He ain't showed up yet. I mean, I'm still sitting here just chilling, relaxing, stretched out. I mean, I could be watching Big Bang Theory instead of sitting over here in my chair doing all this. What's the big news? Big news will happen at the end of the stream if it happens at all. I'll put it like this. If you're the only one that shows up, John, I will DM you on Discord. Like, for real. I will DM you, and then nobody else will know. Just, like I said, I mean, it's nothing. I've got my green screen up. It's just me. I don't have no chroma keys enabled tonight. I'm just hanging out, chilling, kicking back in my awesome office chair. You know, I actually thought, and I might still go do that. Oh, dang, I'd have to go get the drill. Wait a minute. No, what? I gotta Phillips head bit. Let's see. Hey! Hey, Big Daddy got a Phillips head bit right here. I don't even have to go to the shop. I could actually go and get my impact driver and cut the banding and secure my power pack for my wheel and pedals. I could do that tonight. Yeah. I could. I probably will. You know what? I will. I'm gonna get my drill and stuff. Just let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my drill. I'm gonna get my impact driver and the screws and the snips real fast. They're in the laundry room. I'll be right back. Oh, this is what y'all get. Y'all didn't show up, so now y'all gotta wait. How I set the wheel and pedals. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Let's set. There. There's that. All right, now let me grab the thing. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I love my impact driver. I do. I'm a child. I know I am. Let's see. Where is it? There it is, right there. Metal banding. Why not? You know, I mean, nobody wants to really ask a lot of questions. So. John's asking the questions right now, which is totally cool. I need... Okay, that'll work. I'll use that. That'll be fine. Oh. Yeah, I could hook up the, I could use my phone. Is that? Oh, that's not tape. That's just, oh, is it tape? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. That's weird, but whatever. Of course, nice DeWalt. I love my DeWalts. I don't have a knife. I'm trying to do this with a flat drill bit. Oh my gosh. I have failed. I have failed as a carpenter. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh, okay. Well, it's like it's... I don't know if it's plastic or if it's tape or what it is, but... What makes it even worse is I might have a pair of scissors in the filing cabinet, but I don't want to go hunt. Flathead screw bit. It's one of them double-ended jobs. See, you get the flathead end here, and then Phillips head. It's a combination bit. Yeah, flathead screw bit. I'm not a huge fan of flathead screws. I literally despise them. I mean, I get it that they've been around longer than I've been alive because Phillips heads weren't invented until somewhere after 1900. Flatheads were around long before that. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm not... Yeah. To only have one person watching me right now is like... Well, two people. I'm watching myself, too. I always watch my stream. Always. But yeah, to only have, like, two people watching and one commenting... God, I feel kind of horrible. TGM, what up? Hey. Yeah, you're late by a lot, bro. 8:33, Holmes. 8:33. just... There you go, TGM. That's time-stamped. 8:33. Mm-hmm. Phillips are way better anyways. Well, of course they are. They secure a lot better. Well, let me go ahead and tell you. I would have agreed with you, like, up until last year, John, that Phillips were, like, the way to go. That, I don't know how well you're going to see that. Let me help this out. Shed some light on the subject here. Grab my auxiliary light. Okay, look. Check that out. That is, like, the freaking way to go, man. That's a star head. I love these things. Nah, you ain't fired. Right now, I'm fired because I'm the one over here trying to get plastic off of this using this. Like, the wrong tool for the job is literally what this is. This is literally what this is. This is the wrong tool for the job. I mean, I literally need, like, I need my pocket knife, but my pocket knife's way over yonder, and I'm lazy. Too lazy to go get it. So, yeah. Oh, it was tape. Okay. So it was tape. That's cool. Kind of pointless to put that much tape on it, but whoa, and there it goes. Yeah. So, there we are. There it is. They're so proud of me. I'm proud of me too. I'm proud of me too, buddy. Like, not really. TGM, you ain't bothering nobody, man. You're good. Flip development. Well, let's see. Got ye old tin snips. And I have the pipe strap. So am I your most precious TGM bot? Am I your only TGM bot? The answer to that question, answer to both of those questions would be the same, yes. Will I forever be your TGM bot as long as you show up. As long as you show up. You have to show up to be a TGM bot. So there you go. If you show up, yes. As you can see right now, my attention is totally like squirrel! Like, that's right where I'm at right now. It's totally squirrelage. Squirrely! Yeah. I love pipe strap. It is literally my favorite, like, fastening material when it comes to wood. Do I get bothered by your spam? No, I do not. Not in the very least, I do not. Right now, I am, like I said, I'm currently here just, well, let's just knock stuff down. That's cool. Oh, let's see. Find my mouse, so that way I can move you to, okay, yeah, I'll put you right there. Or, yeah, we'll put you right there. I like that a little bit better. Oh, that'll work. Perfect. If TGM bot were to plug in a real script to become a bot and never bully you again, would you would rejoice or be happy? Or would you be sad? You don't really bother me on that note. I mean, you don't. So it's kind of like, since you're not really bothering me, I guess it's no big deal. Yeah, I mean, you don't annoy me. I have people in my life that would, like, grind on my nerves, and the same can be said for me toward others, as a human being, because, well, I do. I mean, no offense. I love my wife and she loves me to death, but she'll be the first one to tell you I get on her last nerve. It happens. So, yeah, I mean, I'm totally okay with it. Totally okay with it. I mean, you know, you haven't taken it too far, so you're good. And I'm the kind of person to where I will let you know when you do take it too far. I'll be like, all right, it's time. Let's just slow it down a little bit. So, yeah, you're good. Totally good. If I were to never come back to a stream, would you notice? Yeah, actually, I would. That's how I knew I had a problem with YouTube, because I don't normally stream like this. I've just got my ear open just in case wife comes in and wants to talk. But, no, I would, because last, it was Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday when I streamed. Those streams are documented on Facebook and Twitch. And what got my attention on Monday was that Anarchist tried going over there, and I was like, okay, well, you know, we'll see what happens. Okay, this is a long shot. If I were to get you a single viewer, would you freak out? Not really. I mean, you know, views are always nice. I mean, I love the views. Don't even get me twisted on that. I love the views. The thing is, what you gotta understand, it's not the views. It's the number of viewers. You know, it's not, you know, okay. It's like, alright, like for instance, WWE. They have 1 point something, 2 point something million viewers as an overall. Alright? Now, let's say they have 1.8 million viewers on Monday Night Raw. Well, then they'll have an additional X number 100,000 viewers overnight. Meaning that there's people who didn't watch it right then, but they're watching it later. What do you plan to do when you hit 1 million subscribers? Freak out. Like, yeah, just freak out when I hit 1 million. I'll be happy. I'll probably do... I don't know what I'll do. I mean, I will probably, truthfully, I will probably reach out to other YouTubers who have big followings and be like, yo, what do I do? You know, I don't know what to do. I'm so overwhelmed by the idea. Let's start with 1,000 first. I mean, I'm at 1,000 on Facebook. I'm actually at 1,256 or 1,257. So, let me see. Come hithereth. Yeah, I'm at 1,257 viewers on Facebook, or followers. So, yeah, I mean, we hit the. Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful for anybody. I mean, I'm grateful for the very first subscriber. You know, I mean, let's just be real about it. I'm grateful for the very first subscriber. I'm grateful for the most recent subscribers, which I feel like, you know, you had a hand in. I don't take, you gotta understand something. I'll only take enough credit for doing the content. I'm not gonna take the credit for people showing up that other people have referred. Especially if those people show up and I ain't even streaming. So, you know, and I'm good with that. I like it. Okay, let's see. Spin this old chair out of the way. There it is. Boom. I'm sorry did I offend you. Oh my god. What if I left for a while? Let's see. OMG, what if I left for a while and came back to you with a well-known stream, I guess, with like 1,000 viewers on average, and I sent a super chat and been like, I've been here since 100 subs, would you recognize me? If you still had your same name, probably so. I mean, I don't, you know, I don't really... I don't know. Like I say, I mean, me personally, I'm just looking forward to the day when we can hit 1,000 on YouTube. That'd be awesome. I mean, I'd like to have concurrence. For the videos I put out, I'd love to have... And if you guys are wondering why I'm on my knees, it's because I'm actually going to work while I'm streaming. So, why not? You guys get to see some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. This is a little bit of a preview of what you would get if you joined the Patreon I'm going to set up. I've been talking about a Patreon like I've been talking about merch, and I finally got merch, so yeah, there you go. Wait, let's reword. Okay, what are we rewording? Because Gorilla Tape is awesome, but it don't hold. Like, for real, it does not hold. What if I came back and you have 1,000 viewers on average, and I super chat and say it's good old TGM bot? Oh yeah, I'd know who it was. You gotta realize, there's people that will stick out because of who they are and whatnot. You know, not just because of my memory, more because of, and I've got to actually sit down. Hey, I'm here. I'm just really short. Okay, that'll work right there. I like that. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I think I would recognize quite a few. Do you plan to clean your setup? My setup is clean. Let me finish what I'm doing and I'll show you what's going on. But yes, my setup is clean. Ish. I've got a bag of chips on my desk right now, which I normally don't have there, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch cameras, but it's okay. Best thing I've seen all day. What's up, dude? There. Uh-oh. There we go. There. There's the underside. There's the tower. The white tape here that goes down to the wheel that's on the floor and whatnot. So yeah. And right now all I'm gonna do is this pack is dangling and I'm tired of it. And I'm just gonna hang it like that. I ran Gorilla Tape there. It holds the cords fine, but the pack's just too heavy. So that's what I'm currently working on. That's currently what I'm working on. So it's a good thing I actually have the other camera so I can move it around. Let's see. I need some screws. Alright, yay, they will fit. Oh, your boy XG Wolverine's smart. I'm so smart. And yes, I am not afraid to put a couple of screws in between my teeth. Okay, occasionally one will fall back in my mouth, but I'm alright. Oh. So yeah, we're still here. We're working it out. Just kind of hanging out. Zip ties might be needed. Negative. That plus screws going into the bottom side of the desk to support it. I do not think that pack's gonna go nowhere. So it should be fine. And you know what? I actually wanted zip ties, and then I realized, like 2 days after I did all the tape, I realized that after I did all the Gorilla Tape and just tearing it and braiding up the wires going down for the wheel, I realized at that point that I actually had freaking zip ties in the bottom of my filing cabinet. I was kind of irritated by that. Meant for cords. Yeah, Gorilla Tape's meant for cords-ish. Ugh. I've got a good question for the viewers so that nobody mentions it. Do we talk about coronavirus? The answer is no. With a million hell no. Yeah, agreed. No. I ain't about the life of talking about the coronavirus. We're gonna leave the coronavirus alone and not messing with it. You know what? This is aggravating. It's totally aggravating. Come on. Okay. Get updates 2 or 3 times a day. Yeah. I don't even watch the news because of it, to be perfectly honest. I'm just kind of tired of it. Beautiful. All right. Yay! It's done. Every school period, I have people. I'm like, do I even need an education? What in the world is going on with my... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, what's up with my music? Why is it not working? Okay. There you go. There's the pedals and whatnot. I built the wooden frame here. Sorry, the camera's a little squirrely and shaky because, well, you know, your boy don't know what he's doing here. But the pedals are secured. There's a screw here, and then there's a little screw right there and whatnot that you can actually see them. But this little screw right here, it's not attached to this. It's just where the pedals can, I can pick them up, set them out. But the actual stand is actually hard mounted and whatnot. There's the, let's see, there's the tower right here and whatnot. There's the power light for it. If I touch that, we're screwed because then we lose the stream. There's the wheel and whatnot. And then there we go. There's my Coke. That's the unicorn that my grandmother left me when she passed away. There's my phone. before anybody says it. I believe you have my stapler. This is my stapler. You cannot have it. It is a swim line. If you don't get that, my bad. It's because you're young and I'm old and I don't know what. Alright, gaming monitor right here that you can see with the stream and everything going on. Up there, that's normally the chat monitor. I've just got Discord on it tonight and my alert window. Yeah. There's the other camera, the top camera that I always look at or don't look at. There's the chat monitor right there. And then there's the Yeti and whatnot. There's my tablet. Oh, of course. Oh, look at my chair. Chair's red and black. So yeah, I mean, there you go. And of course, like I said, the keyboard, red lighting on the mouse mat, on the mouse. Every bit of my stuff is red and black because that's my jam and whatnot. And then I got a printer over behind the monitor. You can see it, just the corner of it. But there's, like I said, there's the tablet that you guys can see the delay. And then, yeah. And eventually I'm going to get up off the floor, maybe. I'm going to try, at least. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know, it's a good mouse. Sorry you guys are all staring at my belly. My belly! Oh, it's because I'm fat. No, I'm just kidding. No, John asked a question earlier. I'm just gonna set my, well, maybe. I'm gonna set my impact driver up there. I'm gonna slide this out of the way. Because, yeah. Have I ever eaten a snail? No, and I don't intend to. So, count on your own with that. Let's see. Now I can roll this back up. I like this little deal. I really do. What is this? Okay, yeah, I know where that's at. It's on the tripod. I'm not really cleaning up. I'm just trying to adjust a couple of things. Ooh, I gotta put that back in the impact driver. All right. Because John wanted to know, and he was curious. This, and I gotta clean that trash up. Still got that piece of paper from the other night. Have you ever dropped your pet? I have a cat, so it lands on its feet. This right here, rest for keyboard. Very padded, very nice. Yeah. And then, let's see. There we go. Ye old trusty. Forgive me, I'm not going to be looking at the camera on this one, okay? This is just for John. Then you're going to sit there and I'm going to put down the old trusty piece of cardboard. Right about here. Ish. And I will slide that. Get up in the hole. Get up in the hole. Get up in the hole. The vegetable lasagna, the Stouffer's, is actually not that bad. It's really not. Let's see. And then I reach down here on the floor. And I grab the wheel. Pull this cord to where it doesn't get pinched. them down. And that's it. And it doesn't go nowhere. So yeah, there you are. And then I just reverse the process. Boom, 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 boom. All right, good. Can I do an ATS stream without the wheel? Can I do an ATS stream without let's see. Can I do an ATS stream without the wheel? Alright, let's check that out and see. You want an ATS stream without the wheel? There you are. No wheel in that. That's the top camera only. So yeah, there you go. There's an ATS stream without the wheel. So yeah, there you go. It's there. I want to see a horror film, but I can't go out to a movie theater. Yeah, and the sad part is, it's like I'm hardly moving in that and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, it's absolutely horrifying. Yeah, you see how much the wheel moves. That's the thing, and I'm in multiplayer, so you see how much that wheel shifts and whatnot. So you can see every bit of all that at how that wheel moves. You can see it where I'm tapping keys ever so gently and whatnot. But yeah, react to my first stream. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't want to react to my first stream. My first stream was just horrifying. Doug, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Have I ever thought about using a 50? I use a 32 inch. How much bigger do you need? Yeah, this is an AMA, Doug. Ask me any questions you want. Go for it. Go ahead. Ask all the questions you want to ask. Ask the questions. We'll see where it goes. That's why we're over here doing it on the YouTube channel. Figure we could get some viewers and you know, have a good time without being quote unquote restricted by the book. I have an entire 5 viewers. I'm so proud of you. Yay for 5 consecutive viewers! Woohoo! Yay. Meanwhile, all 4 of them leave and I'm the only one left. 75-inch project. No, God, all I need is a 32 inch. Truthfully, I don't even need a 32 inch. I just got it because it was a good deal. Nope, not yet. Not till the end of the stream, Doug. We're still working on that. That happens at the very end of the stream. That's what I told everybody. That question will be answered at the very end of the stream. So there you go. Any other questions anybody want to ask? You know? I mean, movie screen. Why? I will never leave. Oh, well. I'm sorry. You got... I will Ferris Bueller you. At the end of the stream, I'm gonna be like, TGM, go home. Like, no joke. I will Ferris Bueller you tonight. I kid you not. Go home. How long am I going for? Well, till after 9. I was gonna wrap this up about 10 o'clock. I was waiting to see if other people were gonna show up, so I need to go in an hour. Yeah, well, you got plenty of time, because I'll be wrapping this up at 10 o'clock. By 9:58, I'm going to be wrapping this dude up. No, that's what this is for. It's for me to answer questions. Doug, did you get enough stars to have the other half drive on ATS? No, I did not. I have not reached that goal yet. Still working on it. We still haven't gotten it. Still working on it, Doug. Still totally just working on it, hanging out, relaxing. Like I say. So, yeah. No, I am not. No, you cannot. Playing GTA in an hour? No. What if somebody asked about the La Lloronas? Can I yell at them? No, I will take care of it. Oh, we only got 5 people, maybe even less than that, you know, I mean. By the way, Doug, if you didn't know, man, we have merch. Go buy you a hat. It's got the XG logo on the back. We got XG Wolverine Cho on the front. Links in the description down below. Good quality hat, good quality merchandise. I like it. So, yes, go take a look at that. Oh. Flip the old earmuff around. So there we go. I anchored up the thing. No, nobody can yell at nobody. Ain't no need to yelling. This is a fun time tonight. That's what this is supposed to be for, is for everybody to have fun. That's why I'm not playing no games. Yes, TGM, what's up? Alright, go eat your dinner. Hey, truth be told, Doug, as far as being at home, there's no different for me and my wife. We both work in retail. My wife, you know, she's working her normal schedule. My schedule's been goofed around with, but, you know, that's because the company I work for, we've had to cut hours, not because of profit being down, but because the store's not open at certain times like it used to be. And thank you for going and looking into the merchandise, man. We got t-shirts, we got hats, we got coffee mugs, pillows. I'm working on other stuff. I've got basically there's a camo version of this hat that I'm wearing that's got the same look, the silver XG and the red Wolverine and stuff like that. I'm gonna do that in orange, so I've got that working right now. But yeah, no, for us, it's been business as usual. I mean, with the exception of our little girl's been home every day, so it's like summer vacation magnified. So yeah, but I mean, it's not that big a deal. I mean, as far as, you know, as far as not as far as it not affecting us, it's really not that big a deal. I mean, which is good. I mean, other than my daughter not going to school, like I say, it's relatively normal. You know, I mean, we get up, we do our thing, we go to work, we go to, we go where we need to go, we buy what we need to buy. Right now the only thing I've got is the let's see. Let me see if I can. Okay, I don't want to do all that. I want to do this. That'd be fine. Merch. Let me go to the merch store. Let me see if I can find one. Home and living. Oh, shut up! I want one of those now. I want to make one! An XG Wolverine show bath mat. That would be sweet. I'm just kidding. No, I think my wife's okay with it the way it is. Yeah. There aren't any tumblers that I can see. Posters, mugs. Yeah. Well, is that a mug? Oh, it is a tumbler. Okay, I don't need all that. Back up. Okay, let's see. Add. Yo. Alright, that is kind of cool. Wish I could see the finished product. I guess I can. I guess it's gonna make me add a logo, which is kind of. There we go. Thank you. I want to. Yeah, it's bad. I want to actually make the thing bigger. Okay, that'll work. Nope, I'm gonna shrink it down just a touch. Yeah, you did, but I'll do it again, Doug. There we go, that's what I wanted. Oh yeah. Okay, that could work. Oh yeah, I like that. Go with it. It's 10 ounce, but I'm not happy about it. Alright, let's preview it. Come on, generate my preview. Oh wow, okay. I will go ahead and say that I'm not happy about it only because it's a 10 ounce. But, I mean, why not? That is not bad. I kind of like that. It's just going to have to be on a black background. That's got to be on a black background. So, let's go to back and let's go to delete. And then let's go to upload. I don't even know if I've got one. I don't think I do, to be truthful. Now, if I've got one, that would be awesome. I don't think I do, though. Crap, I don't. Fuck. Yeah, I don't have... I'd have to put a black background. Nah. Nah, I'm not. I'm not nervous about that in the very least. That doesn't even bother me. As far as meeting fans out in my hometown where I live, I mean, I'm just... It's... You know, it's not like Wayne's World. I'm not that popular. Even without the stream, I'm not that popular. So, and even if I did, you know, I mean, if I was at a gaming convention, you gotta understand the type of person I am. If I was at an expo and I met, quote unquote, one of my streaming heroes, you know, somebody who I kind of look up to and listen to what the man says. I don't watch him as much as I'd like because when he's streaming, I'm streaming. But, you know, it's one of those things. I do watch almost every YouTube video the man puts out, and that's Harris Heller. If I met Harris or if I met Angry Joe, and those are guys that I aspire to be like, you know, more so doing something like this, you know, where it's just kind of, you know, you're kind of in behind the curtain, as it were. If you were here earlier, you got to watch me do the power pack for my wheel. I attached it to the other side of my desk. You know, something I've been wanting to do, something I just haven't done. But no, I mean, I don't get starstruck. I mean, I've met famous musicians. I've met race car drivers, you know, older race car drivers way back in the day. But stuff like that don't make me nervous. Because I feel about it like this. All those guys put their britches on the same way I do, one leg at a time. You know, I mean, if I met a fan, it'd be awesome to meet fans. You know, then they'd see they'd be like, wow, there ain't no good camera out there, man. Just turn the camera off. You know? So no, and there's people in my hometown that know that know I stream, that, you know, they treat me the same way. I work with people that know I stream. My best friend knows I stream, and it's like, you know, to him, it's kind of nothing. I mean, even if I was famous, I don't think it... Nah, you're fine. It's only 9:15, TGM. Come on now, dude. So, I mean, you know. Yeah, the Mac is a good-looking truck. But see, that's the other reason why, and it really shows me. It shows me, and I wish others who are watching, I wish they'd comment, you know, ask questions. Because that's what this is here for. This isn't meant for me just to talk and come up with content for you guys tonight. This is meant for you guys to be the content tonight. This is meant for y'all to ask me questions, let me give answers and stuff. Because, you know, when this video's done, I might delete it. To be perfectly honest, I might download it for me and keep it, but then just delete it. You know? Well, to be honest, I've had people ask me, I've literally had my best friend who is the tech supervisor at my job. It's what he does. And he knows more about computers than I do. He's literally came to me and asked me questions. Hey, this person's trying to do this, this, and this. I don't understand what they're talking about. Help them out. And I asked the girl, and she's like, yeah, I'm trying to do blah, 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 blah for my church. And I'm like, oh, it's easy. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this. You can do 1,000,001 different things. And because I do everything that I do, I'm not sponsored by nobody. My hat came out of my pocket. The t-shirts that I wear came from Walmart. I mean, well, except the gray Deadpool shirt. That's actually a part of the, that's the thumbnail for this video. The Deadpool shirt in the thumbnail actually came from Target. That's only because I like Deadpool. But no, every t-shirt you see me wear came from Walmart, with the exception of one. One t-shirt did not come from Walmart. That's my Wolverine shirt, and it actually came from a mall in, I want to say Burlington, North Carolina. My wife bought it. She was with my mom. and whatnot, and they bought it. So I don't know exactly where she bought it at. But no, my Yeti mic, my wheel, every bit of what I've shown, all that's me. The green screen, the chair, Staples special. I mean, literally. So, it's the Veritan gaming chair. I'm not sponsored by Staples. That's where I bought it at. And I love it. It's an excellent chair. There are other people that don't like them. Excuse me. So, it's kind of is what it is. But no, every bit of this stuff is all done by me. That's why I don't, have a $30,000 stream studio to show off. Literally, I have a 4-foot by maybe 4-foot area. Maybe. I'd actually have to get a tape measure and measure to tell you how big this hole is. So, that's literally what it is. It's nothing special. The music, the reason I talk about Harris Heller so much is because the music that you guys are listening to is called Stream Beats. You can search Harris Heller on any music platform, Amazon, Apple Music, Spotify. You can search him up on that, and it shows you his Stream Beat stuff. He did this up specifically for YouTubers and streamers, people who watch his stuff. And I'm a part of his Discord and got all the love in the world for the dude. He's a really chill guy. He's really cool. Very knowledgeable in what he does. And tries to give everybody an idea. It's like if you wanted to learn how to stream and you came to me and asked me how to stream, I would tell you to source YouTube. Or source Google. If you pin me down in my Discord and you're just asking me and I'm talking to you about it, if you've got a whole bunch of questions, there's a couple of different YouTubers I'm going to shoot you to. And that's because I've looked at their videos and I've inserted a lot of what they do into what I do. Ideally, the biggest thing that they've all said is have a kick butt backdrop that you can have behind you, in your room. Make your room look cool. Put if you're down with Star Wars, put lightsabers up. Yo, what's up, Logie? But put lightsabers up. This, that, and the other. No, and since you asked it, and this is an Ask Me Almost Anything, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The truth is, Bob and Jeff, an anarchist. And I love Anarchist. He's a good guy. He's one of my dearest friends, one of my best friends for about 20 years. I've known him for about 20 years. But they left. They left LHX, which Cowboy started, and I kind of just jumped in and helped him run. When they left to do their thing, they left because we had taken a break because Cowboy was in the midst of moving and whatnot. Now, I was trying to be fair to everybody involved. Plus, at the time, TMP was going to be down for like a month. Whole bunch of mess. So they went out and started American Freight. That didn't hurt no feelings of mine. I was like, okay, cool. Well, Bob and Jeff, an anarchist, ran American Freight. And then back around December, January, I did not know anything that was going on with Bob. I just know that Bob hadn't been around. Bob would make a message probably once every couple of weeks about, hey, in January we're going blah, 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 get back to work. And it's like, okay, fine, cool. That date came and went, and Bob hadn't been on the Discord to say anything to anybody and whatnot. To my understanding, he hadn't messaged Jeff. He hadn't messaged Anarchist. And he had both their phone numbers. So that wasn't like a Discord thing. That was literally he had their real world phone numbers. Jeff had tried to call, no answer. So, it kind of all exploded. And I could have handled it way differently than I did, but everybody, somehow we ended up getting him into a voice chat. But he went into the owner's chat on the American Freight Discord. He didn't come into the group chat. And that's kind of that's what ignited my pissed offness about it, was he didn't come into the group chat. He went straight to owner's chat and pulled Anarchist. He didn't come into group chat where everybody else was at and say, hey guys, I'm sorry, this happened. My bad. I should have done better. You guys deserve better. He should have done that. It was the biggest thing with me has always been communication is key. And that goes past a video game. That goes into the real world, is how I look at it. You know, my wife and I, we have to communicate. You know, if I go to the tractor place one day and I buy a $20,000 tractor, my wife's going to be like, why did you not communicate this with me? What were you thinking? And can we afford it? And I'm be like, well, we can't really afford it, but I wanted it and they let me take it home, so why not? I would never do that because I know better. I was using it as an example. But no, you have to communicate. In any relationship, as friends, as employees, as co-workers, there's just got to be communication. It's like, if you've got a guy running a crane, and he's got a steel beam or a steel girder that's 30 feet, 40 feet long, and whatnot, up in the air, and there's not a guy on the ground telling him what to do and be careful and watch out for this, dude might as well have a blindfold on up there, you know, playing Pac-Man. I mean, really, because it can get ugly and dicey real quick. So the communication thing is a big part of it, and that's what happened, was Bob didn't communicate, and I'm not pinning all this on Bob, I'm just telling you the facts. Bob did not communicate. He could have communicated with us, and he could have said what the deal was. I get that he had his reasons for not, and that's fine. If you were embarrassed by that, then whatever. You know, if you felt bad because it happened or whatever, then that's fine. But at the end of the day, if you thought of anybody in that group as a friend, you should have just messaged them and said, hey, this is what happened. This is why. And that's why you haven't seen me running with Bob and Anarchist and Jeff and all those guys. That's the real deal reason. There's no other situation behind it than that. Bob passed control of American Freight off to Anarchist. Bob stepped down, and basically at that point, Anarchist was running it, and then basically that same night, within 24 hours, I don't know what all happened. I just know that I was kicked out of American Freight at that point. Well, I know that there was people that was unhappy when Anarchist wanted to bring me back, and it's whatever, you know. I've moved on from it. I'm not playing games because of people. I play games because I enjoy them. The instant that joy goes away from a video game for me is the instant I step away from it. That's why I paid for a very long time. I paid for a World of Warcraft subscription. I haven't paid for that in a very long time. And there's reasons behind that. I'm just not happy with the direction that Activision Blizzard has taken the game. I'm not happy with Activision Blizzard's, you know, I'm not happy with them overall. So that being said, you know, it is what it is. That's why I didn't never brand myself as something from one specific game. XG Wolverine is me. And I run that name in any game I play. If I can't use the full length of the XG Wolverine, then it'll be XG Wolf. That's why the license plates in GTA, that's why they say XG Wolf, because you can't put all these characters, minusing out the brackets. You can't put all those characters up in there. But yeah, I mean, and that's the biggest thing, you know. I mean, it all dissolved anyways. People went on to other things. Like I said, I can only speak on it to what I knew about it to a certain point. But yeah, other people moved on to other games or other groups or companies or whatever you want to call it. So, I mean, it is what it is in that regard. And like I said, I'm not mad at anybody. If any one of those guys messaged me on Discord or just wanted to chat me up, I'd talk to them all day long. I don't have any problems with none of them, you know. Bob, Anarchist, nobody. Jeff, I mean, I think the world of all those guys. You know, yeah, I was pissed at the situation, but as a human being, I'm allowed to be pissed and whatnot. So, you know, and I'm not sugarcoating that. it was hard. It was really hard to move on from being used to running with a group of people to being used to running on Thursday nights in the stream with all those guys. It was really hard for a while. It was something to get used to. The thing that really helped me ease over to that was the fact that my wife ended up not working on Thursdays and having Thursdays off, so that helped a lot with me not having to be in the convoys. It does still kind of smart when I am playing Truckers MP, because it would be nice to group up with a couple of guys and just run. It would be cool to have anarchists jump in and play or what have you. So, but hopefully I'm working on some stuff, and hopefully we can get a convoy going at some point. It won't be with those guys, but hopefully we can get a convoy going. Yeah, it was an awesome time. I loved it. I mean, I wish things could have been different. I really do. I would love to be able to run with those guys again on a regular basis, and there be no hard feelings. Again, I don't have no hard feelings with none of them. Cowboy, nobody. It's kind of the way it is. John says, "Yay!" But yeah, I mean, John will be a part of it. John will be in on the voice chat and whatnot for what we got going on. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to have a bunch of folks want to join it, because I'm looking to start my own VTC. Biggest thing about it is it'll be attached to my stream. So I don't care how drivers come in, if they come in through the stream, if they come in through being recruited, whatever. Probably one of the biggest lessons I've learned is just do the best you can. And the biggest thing is, the only mandatory part of it that I would say is we're going to have to sit there, and the people who are involved, we're going to have to sit down together and figure out what night we want to do it. I don't really want to do it on a Thursday night, but if that's the night that everybody can do it, then fine. That'll just be something I don't stream. But I would love to have it to where at least once a week we do a convoy as a group. And I just, that's kind of the biggest thing and whatnot that I would love to see us do as a group, is us have a convoy once a week. I don't think that's too much to ask, And biggest thing is, it'd be one of those, hey, if you can't make it, then just let somebody up at the top know. That's the only thing I would say. Outside of that, there's not going to be a miles restriction or anything, because I don't want to do that to people. Because I know anybody that would want to join would want to run for fun. They wouldn't want to run because they're having to put in miles. And it doesn't matter to me if I log 1,000,000 miles or whatever. I'm still going to do what I do. But that I won't even be thinking about until TMP's back up and running. TMP has events going on this weekend. Starting tomorrow, they've got events going on that I'm not going to participate in because I'm not going to downgrade. I refuse to backpedal on ATS. I'm not going to go through all that. I've done it once before, and it's a pain in the rear. So, yeah. And that's where that's at. So how's everybody enjoying this? Is this something you guys want to see me do basically once a month? Because, I mean, if this is something y'all want to see me do once a month, I'm down. I'm about that life. I can do that. I just threw my phone on the floor. There it is. Convoy in public would be awesome. Then a convoy in private group, just like it was. I think you did. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the biggest thing about the whole convoy thing is, if it's on a Thursday, I'm not going to stream. And that's just because Thursday's a day I don't normally stream. That's why I'm doing the AMA on Thursday, because it just makes every 3 to 4 months. This would be awesome. Well, that's the biggest thing. I'm trying to figure out the interest. That's the biggest thing. I mean, it's pulling people, and I'm hoping to do it. I'm going to try to start doing it once a month, only because I want to pull people from my other platforms. I want to pull people from Twitch and YouTube, or from Twitch and Facebook. I want to pull them from there over to YouTube, where I'm doing these at, so that way they can be a part of it. Because I haven't seen Adam show up. I mean, I put a link up, but they haven't come over here and commented. So, oh well. It's not that I don't think world of them, but I can't do nothing about it. If they're so hardcore and gonna stay over on Facebook and they ain't gonna come to YouTube for a live question and answer session, that's probably a question a lot of people wanted to answer. Was the question you asked, Doug, about the whole convoys and stuff. So yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. Is it ever hard? TGM just asked, is it ever hard to stay motivated to stream? Absolutely. It is like the hardest thing ever is to stay motivated. I mean, I really there's days that I don't want to stream. There's days that I literally just can't. I can't bring it in out of myself to get into it to stream. Yes, I know. Do I think it's paying off to keep going? To be honest, yeah. It's kind of one of those things where everybody that jumps into streaming, they jump into it because they think it's a get-rich-quick, easy scheme. And it's not. It's not meant to be get-rich-quick. It is literally meant to be work. I mean, you gotta realize something. It's a branding. I mean, I had my merch thing before I did a hat and everything like that. I had my merch link up. I don't know how many people clicked it, and I don't think anybody bought anything. What does the other half think of you streaming, and is it hard for Munchkin seeing it pulls time away from you and her time? The other half doesn't mind it because she knows it's a dream. She knows it's something that I've put a lot of work into and a lot of time, and even in the grand scheme of things, I've put, a considerable amount of money into it. I would have blown that money elsewhere on other things, but again, it's still something that, I've put a lot of time into. I put a lot of money into it. and she understands that it's a goal, that if I can turn this into a brand and whatnot, and I can actually turn it into something that can be self-sustaining. Granted, when I'm dead and gone, I don't care what happens to it at that point. But if I can turn it into something that's a viable income for, my family, then that's what I want to do. I also don't go rushing out to buy the newest, the neatest, the coolest little gadgets. I only buy things right now that the viewers are going to really notice. The microphone. You guys notice that more because of sound than because of the look. Obviously, you notice it because you see it. But I did that on purpose because I figured if I'm throwing, $100+ at a microphone, I might as well make it be seen. And since it's red and black, it fits the stream. The merch, as I was speaking about. The merch is something to where I can't expect you guys to go and want to buy a hat if you don't see me wearing the same hat. You're not going to want to buy the XG Wolverine Show hat and rock it, even though it's a nice hat. It's a comfortable hat. It's a snapback. I like my brims curled. You can leave it flat if that's what you want to do. My personal choice is I like them. I like a little bit of a curl to them, baseball style. It's plus with my optics, it's a lot easier to deal with too. But the biggest thing is, you're not going to want to buy that because I wouldn't want to buy it. I see t-shirts advertised all the time from like What Culture Wrestling. They advertise their t-shirts and whatnot as a part of their YouTube videos. I don't want to go buy a t-shirt from What Culture, even though I see the t-shirts in the description. I don't want to buy that t-shirt if ain't nobody wearing it. Now if I see Simon Miller wearing it and it catches my eye, or Adam Cleary wearing it and it catches my eye, then yeah, sure, why not? But no, I'm not going to buy that if it's, no. It's a lot easier for me to want to go buy something. Kind of like Gas Monkey merchandise. Yeah, Richard wears Gas Monkey shirts all the time. The guys in the shop wear Gas Monkey shirts. It's literally a marketing strategy for the shop, is how that works. Those guys wear them when they're working on cars. They don't roll up in there wearing what they bought at Walmart or anything like that. They can wear those shirts on camera. The viewers around the world can see it, and there you go. Same premise with the hats. So I'm hoping that as the merch comes in and I start wearing merch, I'm hoping to see some people buy the merch, because that's really probably one of the easiest things. I said it the day I announced we had merch. I said it the day I unveiled the hat on the stream. And I'll say it again anytime somebody asks. There is a $3 markup on all my merchandise. I don't even receive all $3 of that, because there's money that goes toward PayPal, and then I receive maybe $1.50, as Anarchist said. Maybe. So when you're paying for, a hat, there's a $3 markup to it. That being said, I'm not even going to get all $3 of that. But it's still worth it to go buy the hat, because then you'll like the hat, and then your friends will see it and they'll go, oh, that's a cool hat. Now, I am having a logo designed. I am paying for this logo to be designed, and it's getting there. It's taking some time to get, because I'm having to tell the person what I want by just communicating through texting. And I would rather have a graphic artist that I could just call and talk to, and we both be staring at it, and I can say, all right, you see the lower left corner? I need to fix that. I want that tweaked. I want this done. I want this done. I want this flipped around and sideways and upside down. I can do that with my voice. It's kind of hard to direct somebody when I'm texting to them. It'd be like if you were on a job site and y'all were building a house, and then your foreman's texting you, okay, I need you to move 5 feet to the left. Or I need you to move the tape measure up, up, and he's doing all that through, texting. After a while, you're just going to be like, dude, talk to me. Open your mouth. Speak. And that's what's getting frustrating about dealing with this person right now, or this group. I don't know if it's just one person or if it's a group of people or what, but that's the aggravating part. And I'm probably going to end up turning around and trying out Fiverr as well. I know Harris had a couple of things done by a Fiverr artist, and all I want's a logo. I'm content with my with this because it does keep this, you know, I made this. I made the XG Wolverine show, you know, for the hat. I made that. That's specifically what I did. I did it through Photoshop. I like it. It's cool. You know, if other people don't like it, well then, hey, you don't have to buy it. I'm also working out trying to come up with designs for t-shirts that I think would be really cool. Funny little sayings and stuff like that. So we're gonna see what happens. I may end up incorporating my truck upside down with or something. I don't know. You know, if you're not crashing, you're not trying. You know, so that's pretty much where I'm at with that. Well, I mean, I do like the hat. I really do. And I'm a hat guy anyway. So, you know, obviously once my t-shirts come in, you know, I will be wearing a t-shirt. When I get my logo designed, that's going on a t-shirt. So, yeah. Well, get up on it. The link's in the description. Go tell your folks to buy it. Get up on that. Buy it up. So, yeah. That's pretty much where we are. But as soon as my logo gets designed, I'm probably going to do up another hat, and I will have a hat with, most likely with the logo on the right side. Because I like the XG Wolverine show in the front, and I like the XG in the back. So, yeah. XG Wolverine printed upside down. That could be funny. That could be funny with an upside down truck. That could be funny. I'd have to look at it. You know, something along the lines of, you know, if you're not crashing, you're not trying. Something like that. I think that'd be neat. Have the XG Wolverine show image and whatnot. Let's see. See, I've got the image somewhere. There we go. And then right there. Oops. I'm scrolling through pictures. Alright, there we go. Have that truck flipped upside down. Except have it be the Mac Anthem tractor. I think that'd be really cool. Or maybe it's not going to show up. I don't know. There it is. Okay, good. Yeah, have that truck there, but flip it upside down, and instead of having the Lone Star, have the Mac Anthem. I think that'd be really neat. So, yeah, I think that'd be really cool. Oh, that's what I was missing. I should have put that in, but oh well, whatever. Oh well. You just can't wait, can you? You just can't wait. Oh. Oh, lordy. TGM is like so excited right now. Like in 10 minutes, you're telling us your real name. Yeah. XG stands for Extreme Gamers. That's a good question, Doug. I like that. Yes, but XG stands for Extreme Gamers. It was a clan a buddy of mine and I started. That's why the back of the hat has the XG tag. That is specifically why that is there, because that was started by a buddy of mine, Tekken Oroji, and I. We I feel like my hat is. No, it's not dirty. Okay, cool. I thought it was dusty or something. I was like, why does that look dusty? But no, XG stands for Extreme Gamers. That was our tag when we played Tribes way back in the day. And the tags is how we found each other. You could just punch in the tag for whoever you wanted to find, whatever group. And everybody had a tag. You had freelancers, you had Malbolger's Evil Dominion, KOA, Imperial Order. My clan was specifically FF. And then, of course, Tech and I joined up and we created XG. And that's why we stuck with the red and black theme. I kind of personally like the red and black myself. It just looks good together. It pops. But, and it is stitched. That is actual stitching in there, not just, not just sewn on patches and stuff. So you can even see, it's easier to see it this way, but you can see that right there, how all that is sewn in and embroidered in like logos in a freaking baseball cap. But yeah, that's what the XG stands for. And that's why it's a part of my name, because I am XG Wolverine. So, that's a good question though, Doug. I don't think many people have actually asked that. There's a few that have. Ugh. So, yeah. Oof. I notice I haven't gotten any new subscribers. If I have, then they haven't popped up. Not yet. I'm working on stickers. I am going to do some stickers up. I just realized last night or night before that I can do stickers. So, I am going to be doing some stickers for the XG Wolverine show. I'm really just holding up, waiting until my my new logo is finished. How long until the new sponsor message? I deleted that yesterday. Believe it or not, I deleted it off my broadcaster yesterday. I got rid of it finally. I just needed to. I had to get rid of it. It had to go. Only because it's time for a new sponsor's message, and I'm just gonna sponsor myself, like I always do. I'm not gonna tell you to like, share, subscribe, and all that crap. You do what you want. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about it. I mean, I want the views, I want the follows, I want the subscribes, all the video watches and everything like that. I really want these things. But the thing is, I'm not going to tell you to do it no more. You got to do it yourself. Because I'm not your dad. Those of you who have been around for a while, you'll remember that. Except it's more along the lines of, you're not my dad. So, yeah. But the new sponsor's message, once the new logo comes out, then I'll get to work on the new sponsor's message. Until the new logo is done, I'm not going to worry about it. I do. I love this music, man. It's so chill, so relaxing, just for hanging out. And no, I'm not just going to randomly watch videos. So yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Your favorite saying, this is true. This is true, John. Very true. I can imagine it was. I mean, see, there's two ways you can do that. You can do it the progressive commercial, "You're not my dad," or you can do it the ultra insane way and go, "You're not my dad." That's the two ways you can do that. Yeah. I haven't had a group of people to sit there and say that to lately. I really haven't. So, but no, I do. Like I say, I love the fact that you guys have showed up. Really means a lot. We got John here. We got TGM. We got Doug. We got Logan here. So that's. Yeah, I can imagine it did end poorly. Get out. Pretty much how that went. So, now, nothing special to the stream setup. Oh, by the way, Doug did want to see that. So let's pull the camera one more time. Let's see. Okay. Here I am. Right there. Boom. Okay. Here we go. For Doug, who wanted to see the setup, that's it. It's as far as the cord's gonna stretch. There's the pedal base that I built. And there's the tower. There's my foot. That's the only time you guys are gonna see my feet on stream. There's my wheel, and yes, I am wearing shorts. So let's see. Let's pull this back up. There's the keyboard and whatnot. How many hours a week is behind the scenes on setup? What's going to happen and what you think you want to talk about every stream, if any? There's probably several hours worth. And by several hours, I mean there's probably, I would venture a guess, including streams, there's probably about 40 hours a week that goes into this. There's my tablet over there, which was still staring at my keyboard. There's the chat monitor that I'm using tonight. Normally the monitor you guys are looking at is Discord. The mic is on a boom arm. It hangs up. There's the 32-inch monitor. Obviously, I can't get the whole thing in frame because, yeah, I just can't. I do have my very special. I believe you have my stapler. So yeah, we got that. Let's see. Oh, I did have scissors laying right in front of me, and I'm so freaking blind I couldn't even see them. There's the normal camera that I always look at while streaming, or I don't really look at it. It looks at me. There's the chat monitor that I normally use for chat. Tonight it's being used for Discord. And there's puck light in my desk. Obviously the rope light. I have to block off these with the Gorilla Tape, unfortunately, because they're so freaking bright and it gets in my peripheral vision and blinds me. But yeah, that's it. That's my setup. It's nothing special, nothing fancy and whatnot. It's just, it is what it is. But yeah, as far as the time, yeah, I probably put about, including the streams, I'm probably putting about 40 hours into it a week, just to, you know, between the streaming and the video editing and everything else, you know, and really a lot of it's more thought than anything else. Like tonight, I've been thinking about this stream all month. What can I do to entertain everybody? I didn't want to just sit in front of my logo like I do when I'm gaming. I didn't want to just sit in front of a game. I actually wanted to be able to develop the relationship with you guys, you know, to where you guys could get to know me a little bit better. And I see your comment over there, TGM. It's not time yet, sir. It's not time. Working on it. Not time yet. You're smart, but not that smart. And I'm not. I'm not that dumb. Alright, so yeah. Well, less than a minute. And that's gonna be the end of it. So for everybody who's been wanting to know, there it is. Boom. Alrighty. Okay, well, I guess that'll do it. The very first Ask Me Anything stream is more or less in the books. And as I promised, I did say that I would tell it. And yeah, I guess it's time. I guess you guys want to know. That's why y'all came here. Well, my name is James, aka XG Wolverine, and I will catch you next time on the XG Wolverine show. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye, have a great time.